everybody, this is Greg at J-Tech Institute in Jacksonville, Florida. Today we're going to be going through how to read codes on a truck. We're going to be pulling them, checking out how to troubleshoot them. We're going to walk you through it on this Bosch program. So this is ESItronic 2.0 that we're running right here. First thing that you need to do if you look in the cab of the truck here, you need to connect using the supplied connector, and there you can see we went to our 9-pin. So now that we've got it connected to the vehicle with our computer on, we're going to go ahead and tell Bosch to connect and scan the vehicle. Just running through its little connection protocol here. Every once in a while, you may come across a truck that when it runs through this connection protocol, it doesn't bring up the right format. So it says right here, the obtained VIN shows the wrong format. Would you like to manually input? We always want to do that. We want to make sure that we've got correct information coming here. So I know the VIN on this International starts out 1 HSH. And let's see.
WS.
We got WS.
JN. 4CJ. 62. 4428.
Thank you to my awesome cameraman there, Mr. Xavier himself. So now that we got VIN there, we're going to hit continue, and it's going to pull up all of our ECMs on this truck. You can see we've got a Bendix EC60 anti-lock. We've got the Navistar MaxForce EDC common rail. And then for the multiplex, we've got the International BC body computer. And then we've also got the instrumentation. So what we would do, if we're just going to pull some codes, we're going to double click on each one of these ECMs. It's going to establish our connection. We're going to populate the data, come up here to read faults. As you can see in our Bendix EC60, we don't have any faults. It's a great thing. So we'll just back on out of there. Now if we wanted to, we could run through some other tests here. We could go and check out all of our actuators, see if our lamps are running right, if we've got good solenoid valves and run their tests. So we can back out of that. And then we can go into, say, the EDC for the engine. Same thing, it's going to establish a connection. It's going to give us our data. We're going to see whether or not we've got any codes in here. So as you can see, we actually do have one right now. This is unknown fault code, and what we want to do is take down this number. Now if you look at the bottom, we typically have a key for troubleshooting right here, but this unknown fault code does not have any troubleshooting. So this would be something we want to contact the manufacturer about, talk to them a bit, and see if International could give us any more troubleshooting tips on this fault code. So if we back out of there, we've got our multiplex that we can check on. And then we're going to go ahead and read its faults. Now we've got an HVAC temperature control actuator that has some issues. We would take down our fault code number 1552 and our fault mode indicator, which is number 2. And this is one that we actually have a troubleshooting key for. Now some of these fault codes will take you through a step-by-step troubleshooting guide. Some of them will just tell you maybe some components that it affects, such as this one. We've got no other information in this screen, so we can back out here. Now sometimes part of your troubleshooting will have you actually clear faults from the computer. So this might be a good time to clear that. We're going to go ahead and leave it in there. So now we'll check out our instrumentation. See if we've got anything that has our attention. And in this one, we don't have any fault codes in this ECU, so we're good to go. Now, aside from just checking fault codes, we can also run some common tests. We can do a cylinder compression test without ever having to break out a gauge. We can do a change in speed limit value, or basically a droop. We can run a parked regen just from the computer. We can do a cylinder cutout test to see if we've got a misfire on certain cylinders. And then we can modify our injector codes right here in case we're doing a new injector install to let the ECM know exactly which injector is where. Now overall, that's the Bosch program. Simple enough. I want to thank you for watching my video on this, and I